Chosen ones, there's something powerful about your energy that can't be ignored. Have you ever felt like someone is watching you, or worse, pretending not to notice your presence? It's as if they sense your divine light, but choose to turn a blind eye. This isn't just about being seen physically, it's about the spiritual dynamics at play. Your energy is magnetic, drawing people in, yet some refuse to acknowledge it. Why? What's happening beneath the surface, and how does it impact your journey? The truth is, part of your purpose is understanding how your energy affects others, even when they won't admit it. How can you grow when others are hooked on your energy, yet unaware of what they're drawn to? Stay with us as we explore this vital aspect of your spiritual path and how to navigate it. Chosen one, if you have been guided to this channel, it's not by accident. Subscribe and turn on notifications to join the Kingdom Calls family, so you never miss the divine wisdom meant to uplift and guide you. Type 1111 in the comments to show you're ready to receive this wisdom. Chosen one, there's a truth that is difficult to ignore. Your energy is magnetic. There's a force within you that draws others in, even if they try to deny it. The title of this message, about somebody being hooked on your energy yet pretending not to see you, reflects a profound dynamic in your spiritual journey. People, both known and unknown, feel your presence, your essence, your light. But for reasons that may be beyond their control, they refuse to acknowledge it. You may have noticed how certain people seem to be drawn to you, but don't show it. It's not always about physical attraction. It's a deeper spiritual magnetism. Your energy, authenticity, and divine light may stir something in them, something they can't understand or are unwilling to face. Perhaps they try to ignore it, pretending not to see you, because acknowledging your presence would force them to confront their own struggles. The truth is, they're not avoiding you. They are avoiding the reflection of themselves they see in you. This dynamic can be painful, especially when it involves people you care about or expect to be your supporters. It feels as though you are being ignored or dismissed. This is especially true with those closest to you, family, friends, or partners, people you'd expect to see your worth. But God's plan for you is not dependent on others' recognition. The fact that some may not see you doesn't diminish your worth. It merely shows that their own inner discomfort prevents them from fully acknowledging you. When people fail to recognize your energy, it often reflects their own internal struggles. Your light forces them to confront parts of themselves they're not ready to face. They may pretend not to see you, but this resistance shows you are on the right path. As God refines you, your energy grows stronger, stirring transformation or resistance in others. This situation can create confusion and emotional pain, making it hard not to take it personally when others ignore you. You may feel invisible or rejected. However, your journey as a chosen one isn't about seeking approval from others. It's about staying true to God's path for you. Even when the world doesn't recognize it, you must walk in your truth. Your powerful energy is meant to illuminate the world, not be hidden. At times, you might feel frustrated by the resistance you face. When people are hooked on your energy but refuse to acknowledge it, it can feel like a game of spiritual cat and mouse. It may seem like they are intentionally avoiding the truth of who you are. But remember, this is not your fight. Your purpose is to keep shining, to walk in your light, and trust that those who are meant to see you will do so in time. Those who are ready will be drawn to your energy. Those who are not, however, may remain distant, and that's okay. You cannot force others to see you. They must be willing to open their eyes in their own time. God's timing is not ours, and everyone's journey is unique. The resistance you face could be part of God's plan to teach you patience and faith. It may help you learn to discern between those who truly see you and those who only want to take from your energy without giving back. Not everyone can handle the power of your light, and that's not something you need to change. Embrace who you are, walk confidently in your divine calling, and trust that every situation, every person who avoids you or embraces you is part of God's greater plan for your life. Your energy is meant to transform the spaces you enter. Even when someone pretends not to see you, your presence is still felt. The fact that they feel your energy means that it's doing its work, even when you can't see the results right away. Your energy is sacred and part of your divine blueprint, and it cannot be diminished by someone's refusal to see it. This truth should encourage you to continue walking in faith, knowing that your energy is working on a deeper level than you may realize. So, when you feel the sting of someone pretending not to see you, remember that it's not a reflection of your worth. Your journey is about more than external recognition. It's about walking in divine purpose, knowing that you are guided by a higher power. God sees you, acknowledges your light, and affirms your mission, and that is all that matters. Chosen one, this chapter of your journey may feel isolating at times. You may face rejection, resistance, or misunderstanding. But know this, the energy that you radiate is a testament to your divine calling. Embrace it. Walk confidently. Trust that those who are ready to see you will do so. You are not invisible. Your light shines brightly, and in time, it will illuminate the world. As a chosen one, you may experience moments when others see you but fail to truly acknowledge your energy. This dissonance between your radiance and their lack of recognition can raise doubts about your purpose. The energy you exude challenges those around you, and not everyone is ready to face it. Your authenticity can unsettle others, forcing them to confront their own fears. When they dismiss your light, it's not a reflection of your worth, but a sign you are on the right path. Keep walking in your truth, for this is part of your spiritual growth. Your energy is not for validation, it's for transformation. God has called you to carry this light, not for recognition, but for the healing and awakening of others, even if they don't immediately recognize it. It's easy to slip into self-doubt when people fail to see your potential, but your divine purpose is beyond others' approval. It's about staying true to the path God has set for you. Your presence is not about seeking attention, it's about being true to the divine light within you, shining for those who are ready to see it. When a candle burns, it doesn't seek approval, it simply burns, lighting the space around it, regardless of whether anyone is watching. Your energy works the same way. Whether others acknowledge it or not, it has a profound effect. God did not place this light in you to be hidden. It was meant to shine and touch the lives of those who need it, even if they don't comprehend it immediately. There are moments in your journey when the path may seem clouded by misunderstandings and emotional turbulence. It's easy to feel like your energy is wasted when it's not recognized. But this perspective doesn't reflect your divine purpose. Often, people can only perceive things from their current level of spiritual awareness. They are not meant to fully understand your journey or the depth of your mission. Some won't understand your calling, and this is something you must learn to accept. It does not mean you aren't fulfilling your purpose. It means not everyone is ready to comprehend your divine path. Sometimes, those who pretend not to see your energy are the ones who need it most. They may act as if your light doesn't faze them, but deep within, your energy is stirring something in them. Your presence challenges them, and this can be uncomfortable. They may resist acknowledging you, not because they don't feel your energy, but because they are grappling with their own internal battles. Your energy mirrors their insecurities, fears, and desires. While they may resist seeing your light, they cannot deny the effect it has on them. This spiritual dynamic is something the chosen ones must embrace. It's not for you to seek validation from others. It's for you to walk in the fullness of your truth, trusting that your energy is doing exactly what it is meant to do, even if it's not immediately recognized. God has equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your mission, including the strength to endure rejection and misunderstanding. Your journey isn't about the approval of others. It's about staying aligned with God's will for your life. So how do you prepare for the push and pull between your energy and the world's inability to always understand it? The answer lies in strengthening your spiritual foundation. Deepen your connection with God so that your identity is rooted in His truth, not the fleeting perceptions of others. The more aligned you are with God's purpose, the more you will endure these challenges with grace. You will come to understand that the resistance you face is not a reflection of your inadequacy, but a sign you are on the right path. Your spiritual growth equips you to endure rejection and misunderstanding. God has given you the strength to remain true to your path, even when others don't understand or acknowledge it. The more you grow spiritually, the more your energy will become potent and transformative. Those who resist it now may eventually be drawn to it once they are ready to face the light within themselves. The key to this process is patience and trust. Patience with yourself and others, and trust in God's timing. There will be moments when you feel like your light is going unnoticed, but remember that your path is not dependent on immediate results. The seeds you plant today may not bear fruit right away, but in time they will. Your purpose is to continue walking in faith, knowing your energy will resonate with those who need it, even if you can't always see the impact. Nurture your spiritual health by taking time to reflect, pray, and connect with God in ways that deepen your understanding of His plan for your life. This will help you stay grounded in your truth, no matter what challenges come your way. The more you deepen your connection with the divine, the more your light will shine, unwavering, powerful, and ready to illuminate the path for others. Trust that even when others do not see you, God sees you, and He is guiding you exactly where you need to be. As you continue your spiritual journey, there may be moments when the presence of others feels like a silent battlefield. They may see you, feel your energy, yet act as though you don't exist. This can lead you to question whether your path is as significant as you believe. The feeling of being unnoticed, despite your energy, can stir confusion. Why can't some people acknowledge what is clearly present? And why do certain individuals seem hooked on your energy, only to deny it? As a chosen one, you may have noticed that this isn't an isolated event. It's not just one person, but multiple interactions, even with those you thought understood you. What does it mean when someone is drawn to your energy, but refuses to acknowledge it? Is it truly about you, or is it about their own internal struggles? As you walk the path God has set for you, you might find yourself increasingly attuned to these dynamics, wondering why others respond this way. The tension between what you feel and what they refuse to see can create emotional turmoil, leaving you questioning your value. This paradox, the pull and push of energy between you and others, can make it difficult to discern whether your light is truly serving its divine purpose. Are you meant to shine brighter in the face of resistance, or should you take a step back and consider what is causing this energetic dissonance? And what about your own feelings in these moments? Are they valid, or is it simply a reflection of your desire for external validation? These are the very questions that may arise as you continue to navigate the complexities of being a chosen one in a world that often fails to recognize what is sacred. The doubts you feel about this situation are valid, and you are not alone in experiencing them. As God continues to refine your path, the opposition and confusion may grow. It's natural to seek validation from others, but the real challenge lies in recognizing that your journey isn't about others seeing you. It's about God seeing you and walking in the purpose He has set before you. This might not make sense to you yet, but the more you align yourself with God's plan, the more you will understand why the energy you project can stir such a strong reaction. Perhaps it's time to consider why this lack of acknowledgement has such a profound impact on your spirit. Is it because you fear being unseen? Or is it because you are longing for a deeper connection with others who can truly understand the energy you carry? As you begin to unravel these questions, you might start to realize that the very resistance you face is what helps you grow spiritually. It prepares you for the deeper revelation that will be shared in the next segment of this message. For now, continue to sit with these feelings of uncertainty, allowing yourself to reflect on the deeper spiritual meaning behind them. What is God revealing to you in these moments of seeming rejection and silence? Stay tuned, because the next part of this message will help you see the truth behind these experiences giving you the insight you need to move forward with greater clarity and purpose. The answers that you've been searching for are coming. Don't rush the process. Embrace the tension. God's revelation is closer than you think, and it will shed light on this mysterious dynamic you're encountering. Trust that the journey is leading you to a deeper understanding, one that will empower you to rise above the noise and remain firmly grounded in your divine purpose. As we reflect on the journey we've explored together so far, a few crucial insights have been revealed. The struggle of being seen but not truly acknowledged is not a trivial matter for the chosen ones. It's a pivotal part of the spiritual growth process. In a world where your light can feel dimmed by the shadows of others' avoidance, it's easy to question your worth. Yet this dynamic, where others feel your energy yet refuse to acknowledge it, speaks volumes about your divine purpose. It's not a reflection of your lack of significance. In fact, it's often the opposite. These situations arise precisely because of the powerful spiritual energy that you carry within you. The truth is, as you continue to walk the path God has set before you, you will encounter moments that test your resolve, challenge your self-worth, and compel you to look inward. The struggle is not that others do not see you. The challenge lies in how you see yourself in the face of their refusal to acknowledge your presence. What does it mean when you feel unseen, unacknowledged, or even dismissed by those around you? It can cause feelings of confusion, rejection, and isolation. You might ask yourself, am I on the right path? Why is this happening? What does this mean for my purpose? And these are valid questions. But today, I want to take you beyond those feelings of doubt and show you something profound about the journey of a chosen one. I want to help you understand that when others fail to acknowledge your energy, it's not just about them. It's about you, and more importantly, about your mission. In the grand scheme of your spiritual path, this is a critical part of your development. The key lies in understanding that the way others react to your energy is less about you and more about them. You see, your light is a mirror. It reflects the inner world of those around you. When they encounter your presence, they are faced with an undeniable reflection of their own truths. And often, they are not ready to face what your light exposes. It's as if your very existence forces them to confront their own darkness, their own fears, their unresolved wounds. This can be an overwhelming experience for many, causing them to retreat into denial or even avoidance. They may choose to act as if they don't see you, as if your light doesn't exist, because acknowledging it would require them to look deeper within themselves, to confront aspects they are not prepared to face. But here's where the breakthrough comes. Your energy is not meant to be hidden, nor is it meant to be ignored. Your light is meant to shine, to uplift, and to awaken others, whether they acknowledge it or not. Your divine purpose isn't contingent on their recognition. It's not about waiting for others to see you in the way you want to be seen. It's about walking your path, staying true to your mission, and allowing God to use you as a vessel for transformation, even if it doesn't happen in the way you expect. In those moments when people act as if they cannot see you, remember this: you are still making an impact. Your energy is still doing its work. Even if they cannot acknowledge it, your presence is shifting things on a deeper level. It's stirring emotions, awakening souls, and moving mountains in ways you may never fully understand. You may never receive the praise, recognition, or validation you desire from the external world, but that does not diminish the value of what you bring to this world. In fact, the lack of recognition often signals that your energy is so powerful that it's forcing a transformation on a subconscious level for others. The question then becomes, how do you move forward in the face of this dissonance? How do you continue to walk your path when it feels as though your light is being ignored? The key is in understanding the spiritual significance of your journey. It is not about seeking external validation. It's about embodying your truth no matter how others react. Your energy, your light, your divine purpose cannot be dimmed by the inability or unwillingness of others to recognize it. God has placed this light within you for a reason. It's meant to shine in places that seem dark, to provide hope where there is despair, and to offer a sense of clarity where there is confusion. The journey of a chosen one is not easy, and it's not always glamorous, but it is a sacred path, and your energy is the tool through which you fulfill your divine purpose. As you continue on this path, you will encounter more situations where others fail to see you or refuse to acknowledge your presence. But with each encounter, you are being refined, shaped, and molded into a stronger vessel for God's work. Think about the times when people have looked at you and pretended not to see you. It's easy to feel discouraged or even question your own worth in those moments. But instead of seeing this as a reflection of your inadequacy, see it as a sign of your power. Your energy is a force that is stirring something deep within them. And even if they don't acknowledge it, that energy is making waves in their lives, whether they realize it or not. What if this lack of recognition is actually a testament to how much your presence is impacting them? What if, by not acknowledging you, they are signaling that they are not ready for the changes your light is bringing to the surface? There is great power in being unseen. You may not understand it fully now, but in the moments when your light is not acknowledged, you are learning to stand firm in your truth without the need for external validation. You are learning to be anchored in your purpose, regardless of the reactions of others. This is where your growth happens. This is where you are being prepared for the greater mission that God has in store for you. And let's take it a step further. What if your light is exactly what others need, but they simply can't see it yet? What if the reason they avoid acknowledging your energy is because they are afraid of the transformation it will bring into their lives? Transformation is not always comfortable, and for many, the thought of change can be overwhelming. People often resist what they are afraid of, and your energy may be triggering those fears within them. But that doesn't mean you should dim your light. Instead, continue to shine brightly, knowing that God is using you to awaken those who are ready for change, even if they are not yet aware of it. This is the power of being a chosen one. Your journey is not about being seen by everyone. It's about staying true to who you are, staying aligned with your divine purpose, and trusting that your energy will reach the hearts and minds it is meant to. Not everyone will see your light in the way you expect, but those who are meant to be touched by it will be. And in the meantime, you are learning the invaluable lesson of standing in your power, no matter the external circumstances. The world may not always see your energy, but that does not diminish its importance. God sees you. Your purpose is being fulfilled. Trust that your light is doing its work, and know that the path you are walking is leading you to exactly where you are meant to be. Even if others pretend not to see you, your light is still shining bright. And that, in itself, is a testament to your strength and divine purpose. As you continue on this journey, remember this truth: your energy is never wasted. It is always doing its work, whether or not others acknowledge it. Stay true to your path, stay aligned with God's plan for you, and trust that everything you are experiencing is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Your light is not meant to be hidden. It is meant to shine, brightly, boldly, and fearlessly. As you journey forward on your spiritual path, one truth becomes increasingly apparent. You are not walking this journey in vain. The energy you carry is deeply transformative, and the encounters you face are not by accident. When you feel the weight of others pretending not to see you, it's essential to recognize this for what it is: not a reflection of your inadequacy, but a challenge meant to refine you and solidify your understanding of your divine mission. God has placed you here in this moment with this unique light for a reason. As the chosen one, your energy often stirs things in people they are not ready to confront. This isn't something to shy away from. Instead, it's a sign that you are on the right path. When others deny your presence, it's an invitation for them to reflect, whether they accept it or not. Your path is not defined by their reaction, but by your commitment to your purpose and alignment with your divine calling. View these challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for spiritual growth. Each time someone ignores or denies your presence, It is a chance to deepen your own self-awareness. In these moments, you can either shrink or rise. The key is to rise. Your light, even when unseen, is still impacting others. It's like a river carving its path through stone. Its force is working beneath the surface. You may not always witness the immediate effects, but trust that your energy is continuously shifting, awakening, and transforming in ways you may never fully see. The first step in moving forward is embracing this truth. Your spiritual journey is not dependent on external validation. This is crucial for your growth as a chosen one. The world around you will constantly present challenges, but how you respond to them will shape your path. Recognizing that the energy you exude is divine and purposeful can free you from the need for others to acknowledge it. You are enough as you are, and the work you are doing is significant, even when it isn't immediately seen or understood by others. God's plan for you is far greater than any short-term acknowledgement or recognition. Moreover, remember that the very fact others are hooked on your energy yet refuse to acknowledge it speaks volumes about the power within you. You are walking in a sacred space, and your presence disrupts patterns and invites transformation. The fact that some cannot openly engage with you or even admit the effect you have on them is not something to internalize as personal failure. It is, in fact, a spiritual compliment. It means that your energy is working, stirring what needs to be stirred in others, and drawing attention to what needs healing. In these moments, it is important to focus on yourself and your relationship with God. This is the opportunity for deepening your connection with your Creator, allowing divine wisdom to guide you. Instead of focusing on the rejection or the silence, turn your attention inward. Reflect on your purpose and the path you are walking. Remind yourself that your light is not dependent on the reactions of others. It is God's light within you, and it is unwavering. As you continue on your path, you will encounter others who are drawn to your energy, but too afraid to acknowledge it. These moments are not meant to cause frustration, but to deepen your understanding of the profound role you play in the spiritual lives of those around you. You may never know the full extent of the impact you're having, but that doesn't mean your efforts are in vain. The journey of the chosen one is often solitary, not because you are abandoned, but because the world must catch up to your energy. You may feel misunderstood at times, but it is essential to trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Think about how the energy of a candle works. A candle doesn't ask for recognition. It doesn't seek approval. It simply burns, offering its light to the world without concern for who sees it. In fact, the candle's glow does not change whether people admire it or not. The light is always present. Similarly, you are the candle, and your light is constant, regardless of whether others choose to acknowledge it. And just as a candle illuminates a room, your energy illuminates hearts, minds, and souls, whether they acknowledge it consciously or not. In light of this understanding, moving forward means standing firm in your light, regardless of external circumstances. When you walk into a room and others refuse to acknowledge your presence, don't take it as a reflection of your worth or the value of your energy. Instead, see it as an invitation to dig deeper into your purpose. It's in these moments that you are called to rise above the noise and focus solely on God's purpose for you. Your mission is much larger than any temporary feeling of being unseen or unappreciated. The next step forward is to release the need to control how others perceive you. So many times we get caught up in the desire for validation from others, but true spiritual growth comes when we release these attachments. The more you cling to the need for others to recognize your energy, the more it will drain your vitality. The moment you release that need, you step into a new level of freedom. You no longer need anyone's acknowledgement to affirm your worth. You are enough simply because God created you as you are, and your energy is exactly what the world needs right now. You may find that some individuals continue to avoid or deny the presence of your energy. That's okay. These individuals are simply not yet ready for the transformation your light will bring. They are on their own journey, and your presence is simply part of the unfolding of their path. You are not responsible for their readiness. Your responsibility is to stay true to yourself, to continue walking your path with integrity, and to trust that God is guiding you every step of the way. Your energy will touch those it is meant to touch in the exact way it needs to. You do not have to force the transformation. It will come in God's time. As you grow spiritually, you'll notice how your energy shifts your surroundings. Some relationships may become challenging, while others deepen unexpectedly. Those drawn to your energy but unwilling to acknowledge it will eventually confront their own truths. Some may acknowledge the impact you've had, while others may retreat, unable to process the transformation you sparked. Don't take this personally. It's part of their journey. The path ahead is filled with opportunities for growth and spiritual expansion. Trust that your presence is exactly what the world needs, and God is working through you, even when others don't see it. Moving forward also means learning to protect your energy. As you continue to shine your light, be mindful of the energies you allow into your space. Not everyone is equipped to handle the intensity of your energy, and some people may inadvertently drain you, either through fear or resistance. It's vital to establish boundaries that protect your spirit, allowing you to remain focused on your mission. Protecting your energy doesn't mean shutting others out. It simply means being intentional about where and how you invest your time and emotional resources. The path ahead requires unwavering faith in yourself and in God's purpose for you. Keep moving forward with the certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. Your energy is a divine gift, and it will continue to shine, even in the face of rejection or avoidance. Trust that God is using you in ways you cannot yet fully understand, and that your light will reach those meant to receive it. Keep walking, keep shining, and remember that you are a powerful force of transformation in this world. You are the chosen one, and your journey has only just begun. Heavenly Father, we come before you in gratitude and awe, acknowledging your infinite wisdom and love that fills every corner of our lives. Lord, you have created each of us with a unique purpose, a divine calling that aligns with your perfect plan. We thank you for the strength, guidance, and energy you pour into our lives, helping us stay on the path you have set for us. Lord, we lift up all those listening today, asking for your peace, strength, and clarity. For those feeling overlooked or unseen, remind them of their divine purpose and the incredible energy you've placed within them. Empower them to know that you are with them, even when others may not recognize their gifts. We also pray for wisdom in navigating relationships with those drawn to our energy. Help us remain grounded and focused on your truth, not distracted by the world. Guide us to reflect your light and live in your grace. For those who may be struggling with feelings of rejection or doubt, we ask that you bring them peace. Help them to remember that their worth is not determined by the opinions of others, but by your love for them. Remind them, Lord, that they are chosen. They are not invisible to you, and their light shines brighter than they realize. Let their confidence rise in the knowledge that their energy is a reflection of your glory, and no one can take that from them. Lord, give us the strength to walk the path you've set before us, despite the obstacles and distractions. Help us stay focused on our purpose, knowing you are with us every step of the way. Fill us with wisdom and discernment to respond with love and integrity, never compromising our faith. Bless this community, bringing together those walking in faith, purpose, and growth. May we inspire others to recognize their divine calling, step into their power, and shine brightly in the world. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. As we close, I want to leave you with a challenge, one that I believe can truly impact your life and the lives of those around you. The message today was clear. You are chosen. You are seen. You are filled with energy that can't be ignored. No matter what others may pretend, your presence matters. Your light shines bright, and it has the power to change the atmosphere around you. But here's the thing, this journey doesn't end with you. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to take action. You are part of something bigger than just yourself. You are part of a community, a family of chosen ones who are learning, growing, and supporting one another in our walk of faith and purpose. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you'll be joining a community of people who are committed to stepping into their calling, supporting each other, and sharing encouragement along the way. Don't just stop here. Keep coming back for more inspiration and teachings that will help you walk confidently in your purpose. Also, take a moment to engage with us. Comment below and share your thoughts. Let us know how this message has impacted you, and don't hesitate to ask questions or share your own experiences. This is a place of community where your voice matters and your story is important. If this message resonated with you, I encourage you to share it with others. There are people in your life who need to hear that they are chosen, their energy is powerful, and their purpose is divine. Share this video with your friends, family, and on social media so we can spread hope, purpose, and connection. You never know how much it could impact someone's life and help them realize their potential. Thank you for being part of this family. Together, we will grow, encourage, and become the powerful, chosen ones we were meant to be. Let's move forward in faith, knowing that with God by our side, we can do all things. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. If this message touched your heart and you'd like to support the Chosen Ones community, consider donating to our Ko-fi. Your contribution helps us continue to create spiritually enriching content that inspires and uplifts those walking the sacred path. Every donation, no matter the size, plays a crucial role in helping us share hope, purpose, and guidance with more people. We are so grateful for your support and for being part of this journey with us. Together, we can continue to grow, connect, and empower others to step into their divine calling. Thank you for your generosity.